Good morning. Welcome to the Keilat Shari Torah Daily Halacha Review. We're going through the Rambam's 613 Mitzvot, Sefer HaMitzvahs. Today is Tuesday, June 22nd. The mitzvah number 20, we're going through first the 248 positive commandments. Mitzvah number 20 is to build the sanctuary. You have a verse in the Torah which says, Va'asuli mikdash, make me a sanctuary. The Jewish people are commanded to build God a sanctuary. There's actually three mitzvahs according to Sifri, according to one of the halachic midrashim that says that the Jewish people have three mitzvahs to fulfill upon entry into the land. One is to appoint a king over ourselves, one is to build the sanctuary, and one is to eradicate the offspring of Amalek. So from this, these mitzvahs, which we're going to actually read these coming up in a few weeks when we get to Dvarim, we'll speak about these in more depth, but it's clear, evident from here, that building the sanctuary, building first a mishkan, a portable sanctuary in the desert, which was brought with us into the land of Israel and eventually a temple, is a separate mitzvah on its own. Now the Rambam reckons that building all the equipment, all the kelim, the vessels, appurtenances of the mikdash, of the Mishkan, meaning the menorah, building the candelabrum, the table, the shulchan, which held the showbreads, the altar, the mizbeach, any other implements that go into the use of the temple actually are subsumed under this one mitzvah. There is a specific regulation for each and every one. If you're interested in seeing this in more depth, we refer you to Rambam's Mishnah Torah. You can look at particulars of this mitzvah in terms of the dimensions of the sanctuary, the design, how it's organized and set up, building of the altar, and so on, in Mishnah Midot, which means measurements. There's a whole tractate that talks about construction of the temple. Also, in the Gemara in Menachos and in Yoma, you have discussion of building the kelim, the vessels. Mitzvah number 21, positive mitzvah 21, revering the sanctuary. We have to have proper reverence for the sanctuary. What does reverence mean? Again, the Sifra, one of the halachic midrashim, explains you should not enter the temple mount with your staff or with your sandals or with your wallet with the dust upon your feet, and you should not make a shortcut, and certainly not should you spit there. So we keep these mitzvos today by following them in our shuls, wherever we have a Jewish Beit HaKnesset, a synagogue, a shul, a place where Jews get together to learn and daven. We follow these rules. So you'll see that people do not use the sanctuary as a shortcut. Don't cut through it to go from one place to another. If you want to get from one side to the other, people will stop and open a sefer and say a verse of Tehillim or offer a short prayer. We will clean our feet, in other words, take off our overshoes, galoshes, snowshoes, and all that before we come into the shul, and not spit there, etc. So all those are under the overall heading of revering the sanctuary. We'll touch on one more, which is guarding the sanctuary. By this is mitzvah number positive mitzvah 22. Guard the sanctuary. This mitzvah commands us to keep guard over the sanctuary, patrol it every night throughout the night, thereby honoring it, exalting it, and magnifying it. Clearly, if it's something important to us, something valuable, we take great care to ensure its well-being. So you'll see that security certainly is something we are concerned about with regard to the shul. So we do have cameras that are going and recording 24 hours a day. We have security patrols, and certainly we ourselves are taking good care, all of as a kehillah, as a community, we're contributing to and paying for the upkeep and well-being and guarding of the sanctuary itself, of the shul, at all times. Okay, please join us again tomorrow, and we will speak about some more of the positive mitzvahs in the Rambam Sefer HaMitzvahs. Have a good day.